Much coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up
with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
On any play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Rodgers will throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
A strong running. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a give to Gibson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A handoff for Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
51, Mike 51. Here we go. Mike 51. Exit. Go, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Oh, able to avoid him.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff running left is Gibson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Gibson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try the left side with Gibson.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Check 99.
Strong.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick looking long for Thomas. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Slide for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gibson again. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. It's a 1st down and more for Gibson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Yo, bro, I'm letting you talk, man. I ain't light over here, man. Stop playing, man. I ain't light. You see what's happening? 14 nothing. Right back on you. Come on, man. I ain't light. You said make it a game.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the
I had to get on the mic because you've been talking. Did I give you a disrespect? I said I ain't light. I'm letting you know I ain't light out here, boy. Come on, man. You got red right there. Easy. You talking to me? I see you talking. I hear you. I just wanted to let you know I heard you. Yeah, I'm on these sticks with you. You about to lose, nigga. Straight up.
Because ordinarily you use back into the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help
all
against
that.
the run.
Like, yeah.
One more
All that.
Gibson. Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became
know
similar
what's about
to
to
almost
happen?
running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put
I
his foot in
see
the
you.
ground and cut back.
We'll see.
It just never
We'll see if you get that
materialized.
far, though. Nah, I'm going to go this way this time. Look. I'm going to go this way this time. Yeah, I'm going to go this way this time.
A run here for J.D.
Go that way.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
All right, let me.
J.D. McKissick. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead.
Yeah. We can raise shit. I'm about to...
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
We're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and concentrate.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
That was nice. That was nice.
Finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do.
That was nice, sir.
They're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, maybe got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
On second down, a run with Gibson. Room here to run. He's at the 50, 30, 10, touchdown, Washington.
I'm nice, man. I'm nice, man. You know what I'm saying?
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are
touchdown
runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one had a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jamin Davis, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. There he goes,
right side. Good game, boy.
10, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But
blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Throwing here, Fitzpatrick.
There you go.
Hitting Samuel on the slant.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Oh.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
No, don't do that.
Touchdown, Washington.
Good game, boy. Good game. This got out of it's way closer than it looked.
You often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Damn. Yeah, I hate when I had Jones like that. Yeah.
Takes it at the 7. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah. You rank 7? 700? That's good money. I don't got that many games, but I be trying, like, when I get on, like,
they're down big
you
here
know?
late. I don't know. You just one last
I did that like once or twice.
Some people like to do that.
I got to the top 1,000 like once or twice, maybe like 300 one time. You got to do it the first week though. You got to do it the first week though when yeah.
As they continue to move forward.
Right.
Probably just want to put this one behind them.
Right.
His throw completely on target to Tunyon.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned.
Yeah, man, I'm from Philly.
I think he's trying to force a lot
I'm from Philly, man. That's my team for real. But I like Sean Teller. Sean Teller, my favorite player. That's why I play with Washington.
Yeah, no doubt about
it. You know what I mean? Clinton Portis and them boys.
And he's applying it now.
Oh man,
this one go deep right
good.
sideline. And it
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Fitzpatrick here to throw. There goes a deep ball in the zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Had to try it. Adrian Amos used to play for Washington, too.
Touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
No, it's a hell of a game. Hell of a game. I'm going to see your accolade, too.
About this play.
Good
Fantasy
shit.
guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
This shit right here, this shit had me fucked. I didn't know. I ain't know where niggas was going on that play. Good shit. Good game, boy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.